This is the Behind the Line podcast, and this is Pacific Northwest headlines in 3 minutes. For Tuesday, December 28th, 2021, Washington Representative Jim Walsh from Aberdeen and Robert Sutherland from Granite Falls, both Republicans, filed two bills on Thursday of last week that would reform the means by which the legislature establishes operating procedures, and a bill that would allow all legislators to have access to Capitol campus buildings regardless of vaccination status. Currently, unvaccinated or legislators who refuse to provide vaccination status are not allowed to enter the Capitol building to perform the business that they were elected to do by the people of the state of Washington. Go Dems. A Seattle developer said Monday it was taking on a revamp of Portland's troubled Lloyd Center Mall. Urban Renaissance Group said it would partner with KKR Real Estate Finance Trust, the New York lender that announced plans to repossess the Northeast Portland shopping center earlier this year. Last week, the company placed advertisements in the Portland Business Journal reminding shoppers that the mall was still open. The developer said Lloyd Center would remain open for now, and its long-term plans remain unclear. Renaissance Group said it planned to consult with current tenants, neighbors, and city officials. The company's Portland market leader said the site's long-term future likely includes shopping and preserving the mall's centerpiece ice rink, or at least a version of it. Another small plane crashed in a California neighborhood in the El Cajon area Monday evening that had recently taken off from Orange County with 4 people on board. There were no survivors on the plane, no injuries on the ground. The aircraft was a Learjet 35 business jet that had departed John Wayne Airport in Santa Ana and was headed to Gillespie Field Airport in San Diego. The occupants of the airplane have not been identified. The Ada County, Idaho Sheriff's Office says a 19-year-old man is in custody in the Canyon County Jail after a deadly shooting happened in Star over the weekend. The man, identified as Travis Honeycutt, is charged with felony counts of assisting in a suicide and destruction of evidence. He was arrested in Napa Monday morning. Honeycutt was living at Hunt's, who is the victim, Napa area apartment, and might have been driving Hunt's car, according to police. Investigators found Honeycutt Sunday night and interviewed him, where he told investigators he drove Hunt to Hunters Creek Park and watched him shoot himself around 9 p.m. In national news, the CDC is now saying people with the virus can leave isolation after 5 days, down from 10, and people who are exposed to the virus can also leave quarantine after 5 days. Spin headlines in 3 minutes. Thanks for listening.